Hello, it's me, Spirit. I think maybe. Yeah. Anyway, uh, welcome to Keep Company. Oh wait, that's oh. Anyway, welcome to Keep Combination. I guess I'm supposed to be streaming. I was thinking of like streaming this, but I decided. Well, no, I wanted to stream this, but if we check my YouTube, there is this. I can't stream because there's the 23-hour 51 minute before I can stream. So, you're gonna see me make enemies. Look at that. Here is the thingy, I guess. Here's a void spear. Anyway, well, say hi to our kind of our band of misfit enemy casts. You're gonna be fighting them in the new return update. We don't talk about the plane. Anyway, so you know what? So Keep Combination the Return. It's not supposed to have this much content. I'll tell you this outright. Keep Combination on the Return or CCTR was not meant to be big enough to the point where it can be considered CC3. Which let's clear things up first. Since there seems to be a misconception that's kind of going on, uh, basically Izuki once mentioned that cube combination the return is going to be similar to cube combination 3, or well, CCTR is going to be like CC3, but that's not actually true, or well, it's a half truth. To be specific, uh, effectively me, I'm the one in charge of the update in terms of content wise, as in like, for example, the new bosses, new enemies. That's basically kind of my job. But if it comes to framework, then that's Zuki because I don't know how to make framework. You will in fact see how bad my scripting skill is. But okay, wow, it's kind of hard to make something while talking at the same time. I'm not used to it. But okay. Uh, so I need to make the archer. So the misconception is kind of there, but how it was meant to be phrased is that the the plans made for Cube Combination the Return was that large that it basically might as well become the actual you know CC3 update in a way. Well, not exactly, but you kind of get the memo. Something along the lines of it's too big. Well, no, not too big. Okay, first things first, overlap. There was an overlap with what Cube Combination Day Return wanted to do and what CC3 had been planned, which is for instance the boss reworks. Cube Combination 3 was supposed to have the boss reworks, not the return. So by me starting on the boss reworks early is when by me starting on the boss reworks early, that's what effectively caused it to be called CC3. There are other some things such as the reanimation of every weapon and the reanimation and rebalance of every weapon, the rework of the enemies like you see here. This is the clubman. Uh, the creation of new bosses. It's basically a sequel. That's all you need to know. But obviously, it's not without some time reductions. But well, I won't. Well, I will admit it. It did consume a lot. There's a whole lot of time that got consumed. Kind of like disappeared for about a few months was because I like experienced some kind of burnout. So I stopped. So I wasn't really able to work because I just simply didn't have the motivation to continue making the update. until like about the start of this week, where then I started to, work again. Wow, these animations are kind of bad. This is an Archer Ranger. This is apparently supposed to be one of the CC3 enemies, if I recall. But I don't really like these animations. They're not really all that good. Kind of mediocre. Like, really mediocre. Hmm. Why isn't this a beam part? But yeah. You're here to see me make enemies, I guess. But I'm not even sure if I will, make this recording. But yeah, that's time to move on to the creation of things. Bow main, whatever. Oh wait, no, it is. Oh wait, no, it is a rope. It is actually a rope. But isn't this better to be isn't this better to be connected to a part rather than just the attachment? Seems like it'd be more optimal for a rope. I mean for a bowstring. But first, arrow loading. First we'll get the bow. First okay. No actually first align these two. This is the new rusher by the way. Say hi. This is animations. It Also, if you're wondering, no, these are not the dagger animations, the dagger swing animations. These are just these are his animations. They're original. Which, by the way, I could have easily copy pasted the dagger animation, but I kind of don't. Well, no, it's just I was gonna say I got late. I was lazy in trying to get the original animation for the dagger swinging because they got reanimated with this update, but I got lazy and instead decided to remake it, which is kind of less lazy because he just made new animations overall. But it's not really that difficult. Make the hard, the long, the part that took the longest in making these guys is just the animation, not any scripting. Because I made a common entity handler for this, which is my first time making one in a game. So there's less to worry about, or less to do. My words are missing because I am not used to this. But this is probably going to just be like a very short commentary because I'm kind of sensitive with what I'm trying to make here. Not to mention, I'll be showing off scripts, which, well, I'm not worried about like, oh, I showed the script and now everyone's gonna copy, but it's just more of like, my scripts are really bad, and I don't want anyone to look at them ever. I'm scared of the world seeing what kind of scripter I am. People keep glazing me on how I'm like making really good bosses and whatever, but I do not. But my scripting ability is rather debatable. What I wonder. Maybe I should make them color. Maybe blue is a nice color. These are just gonna be the normal archers. If you're wondering, I forgot to ask this. I forgot to answer this, but you might be wondering, hey, why do they look so bad now? Well, the answer is that uh, there's going to be different versions of these guys. Uh, these seven raiders, they're the core raiders, or at least they're the fodder. They're the guys that will appear in early game, but they will get an upgraded version for post pyro, I think. Because after pyro, some of them will get stronger. Well, not him because he's kind of yeah. Screw him. Anyway, anyway. Uh, first the sort first they will get something called recruit variants. So it's just basically a fancy way of saying, oh, this is this guy. This is the guy from earlier, but stronger. As in, they'll get proper stats because they will be called recruit raiders. So recruit swordsman will look more like the actual swordsman, just without the shield, and recruit spearman will look like the original spearman. Recruit shielder, I have no idea what to make recruit shielder look like. Maybe I'll just color his torso blue and no, maybe I'll just color his torso like gray and give him like some shoulder pads and call it a day because I don't know what else he would look like because sword because the original Raider swordsman got split into two. There's now the swordsman and the shielder. This guy has more health. He has a fair amount of health, but he does lower damage. I can show off the stats right now, but yeah. The Rusher got re-added. He kind of looks cool, I guess. He appears post Raider Brute. Oh yeah, I forgot. Cube Destroyer and Raider Brute got their precision suit. So uh, Raider Brute is now wait though. First, the map. The map got changed. Here's the current new map so far. This has already been leaked multiple times. You don't talk about that. I don't remember what those are, but I probably shouldn't touch them. Mizuki probably worked on that. But hmm. What's it? This guy, Guardian. I think I should. I think I need to ask Horton to redo the face because he looks like he looks like an entity. Look at him. He looks like a horror. He looks like he belongs in a horror game, not in cube combination. But I can probably do the redesign myself, probably. What's over here though? Oh, these guys. I remember. If I recall, Azuki sent me about how about these raiders exist. But then like Azuki put one of them in Blender, and they each have like a fuck ton of tries, which said don't use it. Which is why there's like raiders don't use because they're apparently that laggy. But I kind of like some of them. Though they aren't really much of. I do want to take their helmets though. These helmets are kind of fire. I want them. What the fuck is it? What the hell were the trappers meant to go? Motorcycle, but then I mean they lay out. Actually, wait. Let's see. We can probably take some ideas here for the new enemy cast because what I agreed to do is that I will replace the old enemy cast with a new one. So I can probably take some of these, or at least take the inspiration. Swordsman, we already separated that in Swordsman and Shielder, which by the way, this is a Shielder. Uh, it's something at least. Not really sure if I want. I think how Shielder is right now because this guy is a bigger sword. What is stats? Does he have stats? No, they don't have stats. It's just like humanoids. Archers, axemen. What I don't. What exactly is the axeman? What does the axeman do differently from the swordman? If I had to guess, then maybe it's just that never mind. I don't know. Maybe one deals more damage and has less health, like a berserker of sorts. What did their heavy version? This is an armored swordsman. They look pretty cool. I mean, honestly, you could probably add this as a mini boss. In fact, if you want to, like, you could just like make the head yellow and boom, this is now a raider mini boss. Despite the color contrast of the armor, uh, why did the spikes gotta extend out like that? It's way too bulky. Juggernaut Raider, straight Raider Juggernaut. Nothing much to talk about. Where's this Axeman? Is there no Axeman? Oh wait, no, there is a heavy Axeman, but it's kind of meh. Wait, no, there's no armored Axeman, but there's a catapult. Ammo, rock, ammo, rock. If I really tried, I could add this, but at the same time, I don't really want to. I think I can just like grab platform. There's too many platforms. Oh god. Oh wait, it does fit in a platform, just like barely. And also it does this because there's no like primary part set for this thing. What are you? A weak raider. Maybe you should be the mini boss for all I care. Read me. They don't use these are optimized as fuck. I should turn you into a mini boss. Oh, a tutorial mini boss. Can you even animate? Can you even be animated? No, you don't. Why? Why? Why do you not? What? You have you have a humanoid. You have an animator. You have a humanoid root part. What the fuck? Oh wait, you have everything. You just don't move. Look at them guys. I'm going to add this guy as some mini boss or whatever for fun. Besides, I already have the common entity handler. This is what I meant by I made an entity handler. This is the script for the raider, or at least the basic raider. I hope there's no scripters and I hope there's no scripters that are like decent at scripting that are looking at this because I am scared. I don't know if this is how you make a proper NPC. I don't know if this is optimized, but I hope it is. Because to be frank, my the only thing I really excel at is making like good bosses and like maybe it's a bit of game design, but not really scripting. In fact, even when it comes to creativity, some people are just much better than me at it. I'm, I'm losing track here. I was supposed to be making the archer. What the hell is happening right now? All right. First things first. Okay, you're going to see me make the best archer known to gaming, the one that will triumph every single game. And once I do, you will never be able to say you've seen a better archer in gaming ever. Trust my words, even though my words are not very trustable. Do not take that out of context. I will make sure to call on your mother and tell her that you've been a bad boy or girl. I don't know. I don't know your gender, but I mean I'm pretty sure no women plays cube combination. Truly one of the facts known to man. Where the hell is the archer? It's here? No, it's here. Drawstring. You put this here, then set the position to this. And now we have a part that can be moved, which can be stretched to make a string or to determine the position of the string. Then we remove you remove these motor 60s. What does this sound like? Uh, uh we're changing for you. We're, we're changing the bow shoot animation. It's kind of meh. What? I'm looking for a bow. Why why is the bastard up here? None of these are bows. Skirt, I'm using this one. I am not using anything else. There. It's kind of uh, it's kind of weird, but I'm using it anyway. I guess I should change this drawstring to be white. Make it white. Make it a bit. I don't actually. Never mind. Is white that good or no? And if there's one thing I want to do is that I want to remove a bit of the realistic element. Sure, this technically be more realistic for an archer, but why am I going on to the wrong archer model? Why do these archer models still exist? No, why do these enemies still exist? I only copy pasted them to make a demonstration. Anyway, sure, this is more realistic, but I kind of wanted to be a bit more fantastical because Cube Fusion. Cube Fusion is a game. Well, it's my game. But one of the things Cube Fusion really excels at is just making things kind of fantasy like, or that's probably not the way to put it. Just more of hmm, kind of like non-serious or something. Because I think it's better if the enemies don't look that serious. Like for these old Raider model, like for these unused Raider models, I don't like these. I don't really like them. They're too gritty. They're too monochromatic. They're too gritty. They're not really that interesting. There's a lack of variance between each of them. While sure they have different weapons, they have different helmets, they have different names, different functions. They're not unique. They all look the same, which is a problem. And even if they are very well designed, if I were to first move this out of the way, if I were to go he- if I were to go here, go to my lighting, then add blur. Which of them is which? Which is can you tell? Even close up, can you tell? Not really. However, for here, excluding the sky, moving back a bit. A bit harder, still difficult to tell, but you can kind of see a bit. This is Clubsman. These are the three basic raiders. This is the Rusher, and this would be the Archer. I'm still with the Archer's green torso. This isn't a good point to argue on, but it's still something. They're more colorful. Roblox, in its nature, it's a Lego game because yeah, I don't think it's a very good idea to make them all gritty, to make them all realistic. Making realistic enemies is a problem. Well, not a problem, just more of a thing I advise against. Realistic enemies are too well, no, gritty, monotone, whatever. I don't like them because it goes against the like fantasy aspect of it all. The reason why I think colorful enemies like these work better is because uh well, they're colorful. They're more interesting to look at, if that's how you call it. They're more interesting to look at. They're more differentiable, so you know which is coming at you. Which is also why the shielder has a different colored sword. It's not just because it wears material or something. It's just because it more makes them more different. It can also change their torso colors, but I think it's enough for common raiders. But yeah, the whole point is just make them interesting. To make the enemies interesting, to make them not gritty. Because I don't really like the full total clash. I like it when bosses are exaggerated. Animations exaggerated too when things don't like look super serious or whatever. Because that would be how you know. Um, because it's a game, it's not supposed to be realistic. If games are realistic, then it's not gonna necessarily be fun. It's not that realistic games are bad, just they're not super fun. Or at least that's the thing about being realistic. You have rules to adhere to. Because you have rules, that means there are things you can't do. You can't go over the top. You can't put on super flashy shows. Because of the fact it's realistic. It has rules to adhere, it has rules to follow. But with rules, then the amount of creative ability you have is rather reduced. What's a battle armor? I've never seen this armor set before. Oh, okay, I remember. Battle armor. This is an armor that exists in CCTR, which I don't know it exists, but Will it be used? I don't know. I made it, I guess. Do we really not have that many armor sets? What is the armor down? I really don't. Well, no, I'm pretty sure the answer is just that we don't have many armors in general. Where are we? Why does studio keep freezing? And what's the way to make this like the goal isn't to make these enemies look good, by the way. I'm trying to make them look somewhat bad, if that's a word. No, budget. Fodder. They're meant to be fodder. They're fodder so they will look like fodder, I guess. I could very well make do with just not giving them helmet. Like do kind of the strap. What does the quiver look like? Why? What's the point if there being a hole in the quiver? It's not as if like anyone's gonna see the hole. We're just gonna copy paste the quiver, put it here, boom. To whoever made the quiver and Archer model, I thank you because you made my job easier. I don't think we need to make. I don't think we need to have the Archer actually pull out an arrow because well it makes them attack slower. But what if we want to make them attack slower? That actually no, make them attack slower might be a better idea game design wise. First, you just need to strap it on. I'm not reading all the world constraints. I'm gonna do the world constraints myself again. Hmm. Anyway, this is supposed to be a live stream, I guess, but it didn't become a live stream because, like I said, 24 hours. I got yeah. So instead, I just decided to record this all and just post it on YT because me fumbling around in the studio, hoping I will be able to make something good. I guess. Well, I would probably make something. Uh, First, okay, let's move on to the next thing. Animation. Why not move torso? Never mind. I forgot to attach the. I forgot to rig. I wonder if the bow is too small. The bow seems a bit too small. Maybe we should expand the size of the bow. Or do I need to expand the size? It actually. No, maybe the bow size right now is fine. First, do this. One thing that made me wonder is why did Izuki not make because how it's made, as in like the weapons that are attached to the NPCs or enemies. I don't know why did Izuki not make them water 60. It doesn't take a whole lot. In the same vein, it does make me question about the other and like it also does make me question the quality of other cube com- modern cube combination mods are a thing. Um, I kind of like them. They're cool. The re- I made Cube Fusion, Cube Combination came fixes. I approved the existence because to be simple, because I just love fan games overall. There's something cool about fan games. I seem like, listen, yeah. Uh, from my perspective, I made something. People get to play that something, and having people play something I made is already enough to make me happy. But well, people having fun. But then someone makes another version of it, and not only do people play it, it gets played to the point where a lot of people knows it, and it creates its own genre. Like how is that not cool? No, that has its own fan games, and in a way, I kind of started it all, didn't I? Which is why it's cool. I like it. There's something really nice about. effectively being the one that kind of started a whole lot of this. Not to let my ego take hold because I am now because but it's just something I like. I just like seeing creativity flourish because well, not just creativity but fun. These things are fun, because that's why I make games. I make games for people to have fun, and seeing that fun be replicated again and again is cool. I wonder if we get an Archer idol, please. What is this? Archer kit, 30 kills. I don't know how to make Archer being good. I don't know. I kind of like this. Is this something I can use? Never mind. What is this? What? What is all this? What am I looking at? Archie. What is this? I don't. Weapon of choice starter, relationship status, Archie, relatives, Bunny, Umbrella, cousins, friends. What happened to Piggy? I thought Piggy was supposed to be like a granny clone. What happened to it? Storyline. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Hello? There's 24 chapters of Piggy? Hidden ending? Five and excuse me? What? True ending. Mr. P. Who are you? Why is there a cyborg? What? Hello? Lineoma. His wife, Mrs. P, was infected by a disease called linoma. 40% backbones. Not much is known about the illness except it's rare in city Lucilla. Lost control of their bodies and started to become more hostile. What? Did that like turn into did they got turned into like zombies or whatever? Is that like the lore behind Piggy? My laptop's lagging. No, they just turned into zombie. It's a zombie virus. There's a zombie apocalypse in Piggy. What? Making them stronger, enhanced pain tolerance, durable, seizes more control. It's just a zombie. It turns him into zombie. It turns him into a zombie. Anyway, this is too much Piggy lore. We're here for cube combination, not Piggy. Anyway, so this is how TDS archers hold their bows. Oh, are archers left-handed or right-handed? How do you hold a bow? How do you hold a bow in general? I mean, no, as in holding a bow with a resting stance. Like this. Yeah, but like do you hold out the bow with your left hand or Or what? This is important to game development. This is important to make a good archer. I just realized you haven't made the I haven't rigged the arrow yet, so I'll do that later or something. Um, did I put the archer in the wrong? Is the bow in the wrong spot? Is it supposed to be on the left arm? Is it supposed to be? Are archers left-handed? Are there left-handed archers? I'm confused. Yeah, use your right hand draw. Wait, what? Huh? Screw it. Okay, we're going to ask ChatGPT. Alright. Okay. When archers draw a bow and they are right-handed, do they hold the bow forward with their right arm and with their left? If archers right-handed, they would hold the bow with their left hand and draw the string back with their right hand. The left arm would be extended forward to hold the bow steady, while the right arm would pull the string back and release the arrow. This allows them to use their dominant hand, their right hand, for more precise and controlled tasks of drawing and releasing the string. Huh, that's interesting. I did not know that, which I probably should have known. We don't talk about the other things that I've taught as ChatGPT. Like for instance, bounty hunter hat types. We will gloss over the ones above. And also about the non-evil necromancers. If you're wondering about this, bounty hunter. This guy gave me like 50 ability ideas and none of them are good. Listen, listen. What is gambler's bullet? What is time warp shot? Bounty hunter almost got turned into Dio. And I can make that joke because I watched part three of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and part four, but I never watched past part four. I never watched past part four. I don't think I even like. Okay, boom, there we go. I just find interesting. When people hold their bow down, they would hold it. Okay, so kind of like that string hold. So and before I went to that sidetrack about archers holding their bows, modifiers. Uh, Yet again, I've said this before, like literally less than 5 minutes ago. I like fan games. Fan games are cool. Fan games are life. Fan games be fan games. Uh, as a developer, seeing as a developer in general, seeing someone make fan art of my game is already really cool. There's like I just really love the idea of how fan art overall. You like a game so much you make art based on it, and even if it's not art, you just have to make something using your skill. It's still something I like. You don't even have to be good at that skill. I just need to know that you've made it for it to be cool. That's all you need really. It acts as like a really big source of motivation. Like damn you like it so much you made something using your own skills. That's cool. Like just something. There's something I admire about it. I don't think this looks good. Wait, guys, I don't think this animation looks good. I don't know how to make a bow holding it. Maybe lean the tor. Maybe lean the torso a bit. Like this. Then move it like this. Then uh, um I could easily ask someone else to do this animation for me, but I don't. I might be too stubborn. Um, like this. Is that no? That looks bad. That I don't. That's not how you. Uh, I don't know if that is good, but I probably something tells me not. Let's move it like this. Maybe push it out forward, then with like this, then tilt it backwards. No, that just looks like the pro is having an aneurysm. But anyway, uh, fan games are cool. The most important and how fan if you're wondering how the modded cube combination games came to be, if I recall, Izuki made like a public version of it, like a public file or whatever. So that basically allowed anyone, no matter who, to make their own CC fan game. The most notable of which is modded cube combination. Uh, modded cube combination is a mod. It's the biggest mod out there, and it's obviously and I'm pretty sure there's been cases where there has been cases where it had more players than cube combination, but the game itself is. I mean, design. I mean, if you were to look at it from a professional perspective, no, modded cube combination is not good. If you were to analyze it as if like as if like you're a professional game designer or whatever. But at the same time, that regular combination isn't very good either. It's just simply that it's just not very enticing. No, that's not the word. It's just not. Mm, I forgot. My vocabulary is dying. Professional in a way. It's right now cube combination is very dated. The bosses are very basic. They have not been changed ever since they got added, which is why we reworked them. If you're wondering, uh, the raiders are rather one note, as in like there's no new raid, not a lot of raider types, which is also why I'm making these guys, especially at 10, 11:30 p.m. I'm starting to wonder if I should really care about animating this guy properly because I really do not know how to make this. Move it back, baby. There's just no natural way to hold it. How do you hold a bow? Like this? Anyway, uh, though, if there's one like general thing I don't really like about modded cube combination, since I'm pretty sure some people might want me to answer that question because I've made like such things before. It's a bit of repetition to say. Like modded cube combination, the fact it's a fan game, I find it cool. I like fan games. I don't really hate them. But the part is what you do with that idea. What comes after the fact it's a fan game. Just because it's a fan game you made doesn't mean it's exempt from criticism, and there's a fair amount of criticism to be had. I don't really necessarily like when I first tried out modded cube combination like a really long time ago. I didn't like the bosses. The bosses were rather copy pasted. Their names are yeah their name. I mean the idea is there, but the execution was not well. Even when it comes to recently, as in all the new bosses, they don't seem to be any interesting. But I haven't played the game to check it myself. I mostly use the videos people send of them, as in like for example that video where they posted like a recording of I think Nightfall no uh Nightvar that boss at the decimator, and there was also that boss at the decimator and that like Flareon. Um, well, first, Flareon is a good boss. Well, in terms of Flareon being like a very grand, as in like in terms of grandness, finale, something like that. The overall flashiness of the boss, I like it, but it was rather hectic. Though I'm not sure if it's just because I don't play MCC, which is also why like I'm not necessarily sure how much of my criticism is valid. But at the same time, the one doesn't have to look at the burnt kitchen and tell you that and the one doesn't have to be a chef to tell you that a burnt kitchen is a bad thing. But speaking of, Bobby was the one who made Flareon, and Flareon has had some issues that I could say, but it pretty sure most of the issues just stem from things that are not from the boss specifically, like more on how like the bridges. It's it seems Resummon Flareon seems like a really difficult boss to try to fight at all because you don't have a lot of room to fight him with because the bridges in general are are really small. For the same instance, you can't really expect to fight a giant. You can't really fight the Ender Dragon like a 4x4 block, which is the same thing. Flareon is kind of like, but it's mostly just because of the small fighting space that makes Flareon a problem. The enemy spawning wall can be seen as a problem. At least the boss doesn't attack. It would be my opinion on resummon of Flare would drop significantly if the boss is able to attack while the enemies are also there. I think all the summons too, but it doesn't do that. So yeah, it's a bit jumbled, both in terms of like what it is, and I don't really like the way it uses. I don't really think the dialogue of Sisyphus fits. I feel like it would be better if he had his own dialogue. It doesn't feel fitting. Kind of like putting on a kind of like putting on a sweater that's too large. Like sure it works, but it doesn't feel right. It doesn't fit properly because the voice lines are made for clearly a much different game. But nothing too suspect. Besides, even despite those, you can see them more as nitpicks than actual criticism. Because it's not as if like every developer can hire a voice actor and the best you can do is just animations. Even finding a regular artist is hard enough. But yeah. But then stuff happened, I guess. Uh there was drama. Well, there was a fair amount, no, quite a large amount of drama, I guess. I wasn't really included in it. I don't really like drama, and besides, this sort of drama seems to be happening before I started. Well, the drama I think started brewing back when he joined. The drama might have like had some seeds to deepen, but then like but a bit after I officially became a CC dev is when things really started spiking. Probably I don't know the exact specifics of it. Just more of like something underpaid or I'm not sure if it was just that Ma- Majeli I think was Majeli was the owner game. The rumors is just more of something along the lines of him not paying the not paying the developers and like him not paying the developers and the developers not being very focused on the game something and also an animator who just never got paid at all despite his work and also attempted stealing of such work as in like after quit if I recall Bobby quit the team and apparently they wanted to use one of the things he made despite him not giving access to not giving authorization to it. I don't recall what it was, but they added it anyway and something happened, but I'm not sure. Like I said, it's drama, but I'm not interested in well, I don't like participating in it. I've already experienced enough trauma in my lifetime from from the time I was in a CC administrator. Because before I was a developer, I was an admin for CC back when Cube Fusion was still the thing I was working on, and God, it did awful. I did really badly as an administrator. I like one time I accused someone of being a pedophile without like proper grounds, and only to be proven wrong. By the way, I was proven wrong, or at least not really proven wrong, just more of like proven that the base I used for that accusation is not reliable. Like not reliable. Like I messed up badly during that time. It's a miracle. It's kind of like a basically a miracle that I have not made that many enemies yet. Though now that I don't really have many enemies, I'm sure so I'm not gonna try to make more of them. Or not really make more of them. I don't really have any right now. I just don't like having them in general. It's just a waste. It's just a waste of time. Like drama in general, I overall in my personal opinion, drama in general is just a waste of time. Instead of working to make a instead of me right now working to make a boss arguing with someone online on Discord about something, I don't like drama. It's just a waste of time for things that you could be working on. Like me right now, I would really prefer not be arguing with someone on the internet. Don't get me wrong. That doesn't mean like oh I'm okay with what's happening right now to my fellow developers. No, I'm not fine with it. Like being underpaid. That for obvious reasons, I don't have to tell you why being underpaid is a bad thing. Well, not being paid at all is a bad thing. When you work for someone, you of course expect payment, recompense, or anything. That doesn't mean I condone it. It just means I don't like being a part of said trauma. I do not see myself in a position where I'm suddenly like underpaying people because simply put, why? Or at least I don't find a good reason to. I'm someone who values my I'm someone who like generally values my reputation a lot. So I won't really try to do anything that's like going to harm other people's opinion of me on me, which is screw it. I messed up the animation for this. How do you make this properly? Pretty sure you have to like make some. Oh god, I made it worse. Um, I don't know how to do. I don't know how to make a bow. I don't know how to animate a. I don't know how to animate a bow with a drawstring. Mom, help me, please. What am I even making right now? Why is the bow is clipping? Anyway, God, I feel a bit tired. It's like what 11:40 a.m. I'm pretty sure making this animation is gonna take more than the AI itself. But anyway, to return to my original topic, if the rumors are true that if I'm basing like all of my knowledge off rumors because I didn't really try to do investigation, and I really suggest that if you're using my opinion as a base for like, as in like, if you're using my opinion to base your like what I'm saying right now to base your entire opinion of modern cube combination and Mad Jelly or and other people in general, you'd be really short-sighted because like I said and what like I mentioned before, I'm just basing all I know off rumors, and it's your job to do the research if you're going to make up opinion on someone. Like just because he said it may not mean it's true. Because in the end I could be wrong, and if I was wrong, I would not be able to change this video. As in like, I if I'm wrong, it's not as if I can just suddenly go like edit this audio out and just say, "Oh, it was wrong here." And besides, I don't really like drama. I've mentioned this before. But just because I don't like and participate in drama doesn't mean I'm not aware of it. Because as a developer overall, you have to be aware of it. You have to know about the dramas that are happening around you. You cannot simply avoid drama. Drama finds its way to you. Con- because as always in this kind of thing, controversy will follow you and there's no way to escape it. You can do everything right and still somehow make someone angry no matter what you do, and there's nothing you can do about it. You just have to you just have to both reduce the risk and make whatever happens to you basically not be super impactful. An easy way to do that, if you tell like basically every other developer that has been on Ruben Sim, is to stop touching children. But yeah, that's kind of true. How I don't know how we went from like, talking about people being underpaid to touching children, but yeah. But you just don't get into drama. It's just not worth it. If just don't do anything stupid, especially not when you're handling like you know CC or the cube merger genre. I don't like it when people get angry. As in, like I don't like it when people get into drama, which is based off one of my own works. It doesn't feel right. And if it's true that if it's true that people are being underpaid or not being paid off a game that they like kind of inspired, it then it it irks me. I'm not someone who does a lot of monetary, isn't it? You won't really find me going out to get deals or whatever. I'm not a monetary person. That doesn't mean I won't accept money or hate money or just any form of income in general. I would still like that income, obviously, because how else am I going to live? Or how else am I going to live for the future and pay off college? But but my motivation to make games isn't money. It's just to see people have fun, and I don't like it when dubious things are happening. It doesn't sit right. It goes against the very thing that I developed for. The main reason why Cube Fusion exists and the main reason why I'm working right now. It just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel proper. Oh my god! I just realized I forgot to make him pull out an arrow. But is that even important now? Do I have to scrap this whole animation? Do I do I scrap this animation? Just make a new one because I forgot to make him pull out an arrow? Or can you just like make an arrow appear out of nowhere? How hard would it be to just like I'll make a backup of it. Okay. But yeah, long story short, don't get in drama. Please, like, make something worth doing in your life. Then, to like start arguments with people online, or well, not start arguments. As in, like, uh, kindly the easiest solution is to pay your people. If you ask them to work on your game, know that they're going to ask for like some sort of recompense. Like just don't be a general asshole or whatever. How long have we spent talking about? Did they really need to go into that much depth over something that I'm not even? I just said that I don't really like being a part of drama, yet here I am talking about it. That's kind of hypocritical of me, isn't it? If I'm not really a fan of drama, then why did I spend a good 5 minutes talking about it? That's kind of useless, isn't it? Well, hypocritical. What can it? This looks bad. This looks really bad. This looks really, really bad. I don't know what I'm doing, by the way, if you're wondering. But it's bold if but bold if you to assume I knew what I was doing in the first place. I don't know how to animate. Normally I just leave this kind of thing for someone else to do. Don't worry, quad easing style has never failed me. Uh what am I doing, man? I think there's too much first increased duration. I think this is the proper timing. Maybe? Yeah, I think this is good enough. I think it probably replaces with a sign in out. Maybe, maybe. Then replace the bow with a cubic in out, or not because it just looks bad. Maybe. No, no, it looks okay. Kind of. There's something about it I feel exaggeration. Okay, it's lacking the exaggeration. I think kind of lacking the exaggeration in general. The bow is not pulled enough. That's why it doesn't look as interesting. Then if you pull like this, the sling is not properly. I think if okay, let's look at that archer from the top view. Maybe not. I could just use this guy as reference. Yeah, he's kind of what's the purpose of a compound bow? We got these Terminator looking bows. I think we can go back here or I don't know. I sure do love putting effort into them. If you're Here's a fun fact: animation is the thing I don't like. Is the least animation is the thing I like the least when it comes to making things. I'm not really into animation in general. The only reason why I'm kind of decent at it is because I have to. I guess. Oh, okay, that's way too fast. You're bound to pick the freaking. I think this works, maybe or not. Maybe add a bit of delay like this. could also change the easing style on some of these. Uh, or change it to an out. Would that work? It does have a better representation of like something. Okay, it looks better, but would an arrow really be this long? But would people really care if an arrow like stretched this long? You can shoot a sword like that, but I think the problem is that there's no arrow. There is no arrow for the bow. Maybe you should de-extend the arm plate so that it looks a bit. It looks so that it looks a bit more realistic. Like earlier, yeah, sure, I like criticized things how things would not really work as well if they were realistic. But there is a reason why games still have to be or try to be realistic because there's suspension of disbelief can only go so far before things start like messing up. I guess. There we go. Archer, kind of looks weird. Maybe if I do this, an in out thing, or maybe just increase the draw time in general. How fast does he shoot? I think right now how the arrow is pulled is fine. Let's experiment like the drawstrings on the snapping back or whatever. I can just apply a back, and then I could apply elastic too. Elastic works well. Half the amplitude. There we go. We have a bow. Can't believe it. But we need an arrow. You can't have an archer without. Wait. Why are archers called archers? Arcus. Arch etymology. Arcus. Arch. Arch. Oh. Bow. Oh. Arcus. Arcus. Bow. Archer. Bow. So archer and bow are the same. Huh. A toxophyllite? A toxophyllite? Toxophily? I have never once seen someone refer to an archer as a toxophylite. But maybe it's because I'm like maybe it's because I'm not native to English or whatever. I'm just like yeah. All right. What is your arrows are very short. I think. Spine. Oh god. Right. The next part is to make these arrows. I think I'm talking too much about the archer, not like anything else. Normally streamers don't even like properly. Sometimes streamers when playing games they talk about something else other than the game they're playing. Maybe we should do that too. Ah, hold on, I will keep it. Alright, back. Random fun fact: I live in the Philippines, and there's like big storm. Very intimidating, right? But yeah, big storm is scary. Well, about big storm. We've basically had like 10 days of no class. Hey, if we close whole weekend, I mean week, no school, to 2 days hours week, 7 days, the 3 days, yeah, just 10 days of no school because of the storm. I said like because of the fucking cyclone outside. I don't know if I should call it a hurricane or a typhoon. I I hold on. It's a typhoon or hurricane. No, you just call it a tropical cyclone. Typhoon or hurricane. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna call it a cyclone. But but also apparently, like I overheard this from my grandmother, but there might be another typhoon. I oh wait, no, we do use a typhoon. Oh wait, we do use typhoon. But anyway, apparently there might be another typhoon like next week, or at least the week after that. Hold on. Pacific Sun. Are we even in the Pacific? Yeah, we are in the Pacific. I don't know my world. God damn. Um, I I don't know what I'm looking at. Wait, this is a bunch of stuff. A bunch of my brain can only handle low level scripting. I don't know if it Wukong. Um, it's current Yagi. Typhoon Yagi. What do you mean? There's a 3 foot tall asteroid. That's correct. Yeah, Typhoon Yago. And it formed in August 31, aka 8 days ago. 1 minute sustained. There has been 18 fatalities, 27 injuries, and 21 missing. Areas affected. Is there going to be like another super? Is there going to be another typhoon? I heard there's going to be another typhoon from my grandmother. I don't know. Probably not. I I don't. I doubt. So I can't hope for a 15-day break at school. Don't worry. If another typhoon comes, we can get our archer to handle it. He'll shoot the typhoon down with his arrows. He's just him. Anyway, oh yeah, it's cryo. People get mad at me for calling cryo him and not her because cryo is female. But like, I mean, okay, not that I have any problem with cryo being female. It's just okay. Like I don't really know how to respond to that. I still keep calling them. While cryo has that bold form, he's going to be he. But once they give him the female model, I'm going to start calling Cryo a her. Originally, cryo would not be called anything because cryo is an elemental, and I don't really think elementals should have like genders. This isn't, and no, if you're ordering, no, this isn't like anything but gender politics. They don't even understand the word politics. It's just it's an elemental. It's not really human, but I don't mind. I because after all, my gender pronouns are attack helicopter or whatever. I feel like I've offended like a bunch of people, but I don't. Well, no, I don't even know who the hell would even watch it to watch it until this point. I think this is reasonable arrow size, don't you think? We have to add like a arrow main. And I'll have to turn this into a projectile later. It also means that It also means that while I'm making the archer animations, I have to worry about the scripting too. No. Curse my integrity. Why do I have to make everything good? I want to be a lazy developer who doesn't have to work in a day in their life to make endless amounts of money like all the other developers who could somehow like generate more money than I'll ever see in my life by just sitting making making skins like the bootleg Miku skin from TDS. This costs 750. This skin costs 750 50 Robux. I mean, it's good, but it's a good skin, but 750 Robux. It's well animated, but 750 Robux is, for comparison, like a mercenary base. Would you rather? Okay, if I'm someone. Hold on, wait. Uh, why is there a Dextertus site about Piggy? I thought he dropped this thing. Why is Danny here? Ah, yes. Okay. How did this game even get popular in the first place? It's okay. I want to skip out or something anymore. Um, I'm rather scatterbrained. I should probably like, go back to finishing the archer, but I, yeah. Should I play a round of fighting? I said I know this is supposed to be a developer live stream or whatever, but what if I just play a round of fighting then just go back to developing as if nothing happened? Okay, that's good. I'm going to play one round of fighting and immediately go back to scripting. I just need to make sure I don't cops lock in for like 50 rounds straight. Like I'm not even like a sweat at. I'm not even good at fighting. I just like the game. It's just fun. Hello everyone. Welcome to my developer team. Ow, my ears. Welcome to fighting, everyone. Today we'll be scripting the raider. Oh god, it's lucky. Also, yes, I use sword. Do you have a problem with it? Though I've heard Banham got like really. Alright, we're going to play one round of fighting. Or 2 rounds, depending on how close the first round is standing. Anyway. I like playing fighting. Fighting is a cool game. I know I'm not so really supposed to be playing a fighting game while, you know, making another game, but it's a cool game. I like fighting. One of my goals in it is to get the 66% a 66 multiplier match. Broker coins. 1 broker coin. Mine. 1 broker coin. This will allow me to make the best games. Everyone voted sword fighting tournament already. I just need to hope no one's choosing sword because I don't know how to play anything but sword in my life. Alright, here we go. Ow, wait. We have a Daybreaker. I don't know who a Daybreaker is, but they scare me. Alright. 1 round of fighting we go. Alright, we're gonna lock in. We're gonna lock in. This experience is gonna help us make better Roblox games. Oh, it's a conquer match? I'm stuck already. I suck at this. I suck at this so bad. Come here. I will get him. I will get him. I will get him. He's right there. He's right there. He's right there. He's right there. I got him. I think. I know I'm supposed to be taking. I'm supposed to be capturing the point. But seriously, this game's hype. Wait, I did not notice the I did not notice the exploding sword. We're probably gonna lose this match, but I'm having fun. Throw it on him. Throw it on him. All right, over here. Over here. Got him. One. Come on. Come on. No. I should have not meleeed the katana. Oh, I did something stupid here. Come on. Try it. Where? Still hit someone. But we still have the enemy sword to worry about. This is the spawn of Satan indeed. Come on. Why did I use my ability? Come on. Come on! Yes! No! He had like 40 health, but he fumbled. Come on. on, we can still win this. It's still winnable. It's still winnable. It's still winnable. It's still winnable. Crap. I need to get on point. I need to get on the point. Come on. It's still winnable. No. No. Come on. I'm having a stroke. Point blank. No. Okay. I screwed it up. No. That's okay. That's what. Okay, that's one fighting match done. I got to level 45. This is peak. It's the spawn of Satan. 8 kills, but like 6 deaths. Might still dealt the most damage, even though it's like messing around doing nothing. Alright, alright, let's go back to animating. That I got the adrenaline rush required. Okay, back to the boring work. Oh no. Can't believe it, guys. We're scripting. This is not what I wanted to do. No. Anyway. Right arm. 2. Arrow main. I don't. How does one become an entertaining streamer? Like, are you just supposed to like talk a lot? Like every single thing you're narrating, like, do you have to like say everything you're about to do? Like, I'm going to open Moon Animator, click the Moon Animator button, click on the radar, click on shoot back up, double click it, and then like animate the arrows or whatever. How does that work? Anyway, so if we just fully here, then we can add okay, add an event that will traumatize many people. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna give this guy velocity prediction. Just in case, for anyone who's played original CC, he will not have velocity prediction. He's just gonna be an archer, and that's it. So no need to be scared. Be not afraid. All right, arrow main. Then, there we go. And then like this. Do you take your arrows like this or whatever? Then like then maybe put the arrow and hold the arrow like this. Probably. Yeah, but yeah, we're locked into the creation of a bow. I see. Okay. This, this will be this will be the best arrow making you will ever see in your life. Never mind. This kind of looks weird. I think it's because the arrow can does like that. Maybe make keep holding tip. Yeah, that works better. Then arrow main, G, G for gravitational pull or whatever. I don't know. I don't think I have a good sense of humor, but I'm gonna keep trying anyway. And bow may or may not. The arrow is not even properly aligned. Ah, The arrow will point upwards. Okay, you can probably just do this and pretend the issue is this. What is what? What's with this? What is the? What am I looking at? I don't. Could probably like put it. Stop moving, please, camera. Why does camera have like a half-second move delay? What? Probably best I move the arrow bow here or not. No, that's not. Oh, okay. I see that thing. Quad in. I okay. Remembered what I did with it. Yeah, I think this works. Maybe. Yeah, the arrow kind of phases through, but that's not my problem now. I don't think anyone's gonna notice it. They're too busy noticing the fact they're about to get shot, though. Hmm. It's arrow's a bit too like that. Move it a bit, or not actually. Why is it? We could okay reset the drawstring when it's released. Yeah, this looks pretty nice. Kind of just needs a bit more arrangements like this. No one's gonna notice the arrow being accurate because yeah. Then top down view. Yep. Then we can move on to shooting the arrow, which is very easy. Just increase the animation. Also change it to action 2 because action 2. It has two actions. Unlike you will never get any action, not even two. uh, yeah. I too do not get any action. One time a girl asked me to go. One time a girl in grade 8. I was in grade 8. Now I'm grade 10. But a girl in grade 8 asked me if I wanted to go to the library with her, and like we didn't. We were supposed to go to recess, but we ran out of time, and we were supposed to go instead at lunch, but neither. But well, I waited. Then I'm pretty sure like we both didn't go to the library at lunch. So yeah. That's as far as it went. Amazing. Is he supposed to like? Is there recoil for shooting an arrow? Would you like boost it forward or whatever? Like this? Oh God, why is it lagging? Please stop lagging. Then outs. They should probably add like a 10 frame delay before the shooting actually happens. None. There we go. No, man, can't put. If only we could animate guns instead. Also, why are you like this? Why must you be like this? Why is the head never moved? I guess. What? There we go. Outs. How does bow recoil work? Is it like do this or what? Like this or maybe? Why is head like that? What? Should probably change the drawstring. Kind of. Yeah, this works better. There we go. We've basically finished our. Okay, now we can just copy paste this. And like, no, actually, no, not yet. Add some slight offset in this. Maybe. Hmm. Yeah, we can work with this. So this now basically means that archers have a 3 second shooting cooldown. Yep. I'll make the arrow disappear. Actually, I'll make the arrow disappear via script. So yeah, no need to worry about that. Well then, this is the arrow animation that took me one fighting match and like an hour to complete. It is now this recording has now been going on for 1 hour 40 minutes. Something happened during that time. Um, all right. Sure, the arrow tech kind of clips out here, but that's not something to worry about. Maybe, maybe, maybe it. I mean, it doesn't really bother me a whole lot. I think maybe it does kind of bother me a bit. So, God forbid my well, not perfectionism. I am not perfect enough to have perfectionism. Yeah, all right. All right. Increase the timer by this. Then 30. Hmm. Nah. But we can extend it by 10 frames. All right. Shoot. The animation's done. That took such a longer amount of time than I thought. I'm gonna go check my Discord real quick. 142. Hmm. What the hell? Keynotes. Oh, my exhaustion's getting to me. It's 12. It's 12:50. I kind of want to sleep, but I want to finish this arrow, this archer. I think. Just no. But let's try to keep this interesting. All right, up the energy. Let's talk about something else. Let's talk about something. I've defaulted from. I've forgotten that I'm supposed to be talking. All right, back to what you're here for. Archer, I guess. I could just end it now and just script the Archer tomorrow, but. Mm, mm, I don't know. I'm still sleepy. I could just do this tomorrow, but I could just do it now. Okay, fine. First, let's grab everything. Disable can collide and mass. Okay, disable can collide and enable massless. Because there's no reason for any of these to be actually touching anything. Like how Roblox developers don't need any reason to touch. That joke is so dead. When is someone gonna make a not like us, a Roblox not like us cover where it's just imagine Doctor Disrespect's cover of not like us, except like turn into a except given like a Roblox cover, and it's like a bunch of like Roblox developers like what like fucking notive being included or whatever. Notive at the party playing with his nose now or something. It would be really funny, but I'm pretty sure no. No regular Roblox player would do that, or any Roblox YouTuber really. Let's read the notes. Welcome to the note wall. This place is absolutely useless. This guy named Noah said he wanted to be in the game. Prime was leaked. I tried to become allies at 9. CC3 release date 29/02/25. Wanted. There are reports of a cubic thieves in the nearby area. If seen, report to the police ASAP. Reward 50 million cubics. An edgelord. I should add my own notepad here. International Research Organization. What the hell is an IRO? Who is IRO? And why do it got it? And never mind. And I say hi to Archer. Alright, first things first, add common AI. Because we don't know well we're gonna be using this AI a lot. Um for now we'll just refer to it as common art no common range. Copy common range. Now this is gonna take a bit. This is gonna take a bit. Um, I'll keep the attack animus concept. Hmm. So first, we need to add a bunch of stuff. Hand see hit rate. Okay, hit duration, pierce range. That. So we're gonna have to add a module script here. Something like You're not here for the boring stuff, are you? Let's just talk about something. Actually, I don't know. Actually, I've kind of run out of things to talk about. I don't know what to talk about. I could easily end the stream here. I mean, the video here. Maybe something interesting, like what? Cryo, the bosses, cryo. But that wouldn't really be exciting. That would make it a commentary, but we're not really talking about anything. I still have to do with that like commentary thing with Cortland. But yeah. All right. Should be bullet. Oh. Bullets table. I guess. Let's get the hunter's boss AI. He's realistically the currently the boss that uses a lot of this knife. If you're if you're wondering, this boss is very messy. I guess that's all I can say. He's just kind of messy in general. Bullet nail, team with that. Spread 0, acceleration nail, pierce nail, damage. Since we're including the bullet table, we might as well not include the damage. If it comes to any scripts, you can just add them like a modular kind of thing. I don't know. You can leave the hit function at nil. Blockable true. I've made a comment thing where like you can block projectiles with your weapon, I guess. But that's kind of about it. Nil. Whole lot of nails in this house. Oh, fuck. These common AIs, they're just common. They're not being used a whole lot, I guess. Hit target. I forgot stats. I think. Config. Stats. No, wait, no. Values. There we go. A fancy pants way of naming it. No. Values with a cap. Values, but capitalized. I think. I wonder why a double. Uh, I'm losing the train of thought. In constraint values. Common entity handler. Then put this here, and that will be labeled ammo. We can just set this value. We can set this value at 1. Then we can add attack, enemy speed, attack, reload time. Then we can also just add a bull value. Use ammo. Reload time. That's kind of about it, I guess. But still, to let you know. What else really? Um. What? We're only really using this to have like AI that like and enemies that just shoot a projectile and that being it. A bad stop distance. Bad play distance. What else are X essentials for this? You have the animation speed, the reload time, the cooldown. Yeah, there. The burst. Type burst. Burst cooldown. Burst delay. Come on. I'm gonna be using this quite a bit. Oh crap. And what? Um. Hmm. I think that's about it, really. We're gonna just put this under the thing and it's now time to start editing this. Search points. Bindables, I guess. We're gonna keep the can attack thing. Even I did not include an attack range. Of all things to forget. Hmm. Use attack marker event. Alright, so this will basically designate like and how wait. Well Um, I forgot what I was supposed to talk. Uh, that's good. I'll just soft code it into the thing. Hmm. I should have probably added this into like yeah. Hmm. Um. Right. Surprisingly, when I got to scripting, there's nothing much to really talk about. Huh? I could end it here, but I'm gonna continue it until I finish. This is where the boring part comes in because it's all coding from here. Ooh, how scary! You gotta look at words now, no. And if you're a good scripter, then you're gonna have to start ranting at the screen. Now, hey, you could do this better. As in, hey, what the hell are you doing? But to do reminder. I don't need to add the reload function now, so I will not do it. Aren't I so efficient? Aren't I so responsible? Um, alright, time to add the bullet thing. Settings. As thought. Why are you here, Cheetah? Cat's visiting. And bullet table dot direction equals. Where are you here? Cheetah. Anyway. Frame dot new. First, you gotta start position. Local start position. The start position will be F. Um, start position. No. Attack origin. Object value. Attack origin. Attack origin point. Dot world position. And from that new. Start position. Near that position. To do. Reminder note. Add. What else do you generally add? Not really just push it position. Wait, wait, what? Hello? Wait, no, I'm stupid. Kind of. Fire. Boom. We now have shooty shoot in game. Amazing. Alright, wait. Hmm. Crap. What did I want to do? Okay, I can't remember. I remember it. Local can attack, local. Okay. Keep can attack, and plus fire equals tick. Can attack and oh wait. This condition, this if statement might work, but I hope it. If it doesn't, then I don't know. Maybe I'll cry or something. Oh wait. I've lost track of what I wanted to do down. I feel kind of tired, man. Maybe I'll end it for you. Maybe I'll end it here. This has been going on for a bit too long. There's I don't really think many people are interested in seeing me script as much as they're just here to see me talk, I guess. Unless if you do really want to see like scripting or like my bad scripting, then I guess leave a comment and just say like, just like leave a comment or whatever. Tell me that you were interested in this, I guess. Wow, it's good now here in like 1 in the morning. But yeah, see ya. Good night. This took a lot longer than I thought. Hello, it's me, Spirit. Well, it's 2:15 a.m. now, but it's been officially about an hour or so since that recording. I have finished the raiders, or the starting raiders. First, there's the swordsman. One spearman, and shielder. Clubsman. This is effectively like the first minor, stronger enemy. He has a large shot pool, which I might tweak, but I'm unsure. But he's easily cheesable. You can just deal with him like that. There's the rusher. He's finally back after. This is the rusher. He's back after God knows how long. He's fast, as you can see. He's both he moves very fast. He swings fast. He attacks very fast. He also has a large amount of DPS. He's also very quick to get to your house to do your mom really quickly as well. But he's also very weak. Look at him, how pitiful. And then we have the archer. The thing I spent 2 hours making. You can dodge him very easily. You can even run circles around him. But this is just a normal archer of sorts. And also he will stop while he's attacking, but he will be able to move eventually. Later iterations of the archer allows him to move and also might give him velocity prediction. It kind of becomes problematic when there's multiple of them. But this is like basic game stuff you already know. Now this is the real thing. If you're interested in seeing how all of them might work together, then you got the raid test spawner. I mostly just something I made to experiment with what it might feel like to fight a raid. Right now it's all just core units, so there's nothing to specifically focus on. Aside from the fact that I think I made it spawn too many clubsmen. And also I might need to tweak the spawner itself because it's spawning too many units and it's spawning way too many units. I don't know why it's spawning that many units. It's only supposed to have a max unit count of 16, but no, it's spawning like 30. That's way too many units. Oh god, what the fuck? Yeah, that's way too many units. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh no. There we go. They're gone. You can probably get something like the Wind Force, and if you didn't know, this is the Wind Force, and also my Goldfire Sword is almost gone, but so on RTS, this is the Wind Force. I don't even have to properly fight. I can just do this, and I win. Kind of. The Wind Force has limits. I should maybe increase the Archer's projectile speed. It's not very high. Though there is a sword that can counter hordes. You might have noticed. You might have noticed, but swords have pierce limits, or every weapon has a pierce limit. They can't damage more than a set amount of enemies. Except for one, the Ghostwalker. A niche use. The reason why it's because it makes an explosion. Each swing it makes an explosion. Even if larger things grew up, you can just boom. Inflict divine punishment on them. But the clubsmen are still doing high amounts of damage. But the point stands that there's not supposed to be this many clubmen. I'm pretty sure I made a clubman spawn too often, and I don't have to rate the archer spawning as much as they should. Though right here in this test, they have about equal spawn chance. They all have equal spawn chance in this from this unit, which is a slight issue, but yeah. Though right now our current enemy cast is like pretty big, it's not our best solution. It's not the best solution yet. They're not very well. They're quite colorful, yeah, but it's not the best. Right now it's only just there. I think I cannot outheal the damage they output. I might need to buff the archers, maybe, I'm not sure. Oh god. But yeah, that's all to show. See ya.